who was cheating on us with Colin. But anyway, Acho, are the Mavs giving Luka too much power?
Entirely too much power. Luka Doncic is an incredible talent. We've compared him to the combination of Magic Johnson plus Larry Bird, all in one athletic figure. But here's a kicker. Luka hasn't won anything yet. And with these young modern-day stars, we're starting to give them too much power before they actually win things. Not display individual talent, but win things. Remember Dwayne Wade's third year in the NBA when he won the NBA championship and won a finals MVP. Remember LeBron James' fourth year in the NBA when he led his team to the finals with a bunch of no-names around him. Luka has yet to win a playoff series. Not saying that it is Luka's fault, but just understand, of the stars that are 25 and under, guys like Trae Young, he's won a series. Devin Booker, he's won multiple series. Jamal Murray, he's won a series. Spidey Mitchell, he's won a series. Jason Tatum, he's won a series. Then you look at Luka, and you can't blame Luka because he balls. But you know what they say, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Luka, you are not without blemish, sir. You are amazing. So amazing through the first three quarters that we turned a blind eye or two to your fourth quarter. But if we really were to open up our eyes to your fourth quarter, we'd see maybe, just maybe, Luka, you still have more to give before you start calling for people or at least having such tension with people that they should be fired. The last thing I'll say, and I'll make y'all think with, is this. Luka, I believe, is looking for his Doug Collins when he needs to be looking for his Phil Jackson. Remember Michael Jordan's third year in the league, he gets Doug Collins. Michael Jordan, his third year in the league, he has 37 points per game on average. His fourth year in the league, he has 35 points per game on average. Individually, Jordan was balling. But those were the highest he ever hit in his career at 23 and 24 years of age, respectively. Wasn't the most talented Jordan had ever been, but that head coach allowed Jordan to be Jordan. Then Phil Jackson came in. We all watched The Last Dance. Phil Jackson comes in. Look, if you want to win titles, it can't be all about you. Jordan never saw 37 points per game again in his career. Never nearly saw that on average. But he saw a whole bunch of championships. I think Luka's been given too much power, and I think he might desire the wrong thing at this current stage in his career.
Strong take, Acho, strong take. And I do believe that there is a tremendous amount of power being given to players before they are proven. However, in this instance, I cannot agree with you because of what the Dallas Mavericks have been without Luka Doncic. Fair. What they have been since 2011 when they kind of tricked their way into winning a championship because they took advantage of their experience and a Miami Heat cake that wasn't quite baked, fully baked. So since then, have not gotten out of the first round. And if it was not for the arrival of Luka Doncic, they'd be on a 5-year run of not making the playoffs whatsoever. When I look at what the Rick Carlisle, Donnie Nelson combination has accomplished over the last 10 years, I am going to side with the talent because the talent wins and winning cures all. And Doncic has demonstrated that he is capable of that. Behind all of these stories is the fact that, yeah, there's been conflict, but there's been rub. But Carlisle has conceded to Doncic. That's what the stories were, that he had conceded. And there's a question of just how much Bob Voulgaris, the analytics guy, how much he had to do with Luka Doncic being acquired in the first place. If I look at everything that transpired prior to Luka Doncic's arrival, there's nothing there for me to say that they are making the wrong decision in banking on Doncic as opposed to Carlisle Nelson.
Yeah, I'm with you, Slick. You got to keep things in perspective. So, no, I don't think that they're giving him too much power. Let him have his say right now because if you think about power and this power dynamic, the Dallas Mavericks organization, no one will outrule Mark Cuban. Think about it. We're talking about the most active owner in sports. So just by his presence alone, checks and balances are in place. You talk about Bob Voulgaris and whatever his role is. Trust me, I know one of his roles, you're the bad cop. You sit there courtside as you did one time and tell Luka and the boys, calm down. And Luka snapped at him, and he looked at him like, you don't know who I really am. I'm going to tell you who he is. Mark Cuban keeps the gun. He keeps the strap on him. You ain't going to see it under that T-shirt or wherever he working out at and always doing his interviews. But my man Bob Voulgaris, oh, he got that knife, that itty-bitty too, because he's sitting there like, oh, don't let none of this fool you, Luka. I am the one that's going to have to be the bearer of all bad news. So what Luka's going to get caught up in is what I call a fool's gold flex. And then if you've ever been the man anywhere, and I've been there a couple of times, ownership will allow you to have your say, have your vote, have your way to a point. Think about it. The only people who don't understand what I'm talking about right now was like, what are you saying, Marcellus? What are you talking about? Luka's going to be the man. He's going to have full say. Nuh-uh. Only people who don't own anything in this world think that somebody else is going to have full say over what they own. You're renting and leasing your life away. Let me tell you why Luka ain't going to have full say and full control or any power for real. Because Michael Jordan couldn't get it, damn it. And Michael Jordan tried. LeBron James couldn't get it, and he tried. LeBron done moved all around the country 12 times trying to get full power, and he's not been able to get it because they don't give it up. So, Luka, you want to go out there with your fool's gold flex and act like, yeah, this is my team. It is, to a point, until that T-shirt man and that little dude with the little bitty knife shows up, and you're going to realize who you really are, Luka.